This is how we ride. This is how we do.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Still doing some work here in the new area. We actually are going to try to go all out. You know, I can talk about everybody else's productions and their stuff, but if I don't technically address mine and judge myself, you know, just as harshly as I may judge others, I may not have the same financial backing. But with this new studio, going to be doing it all by ourselves. We're going to actually be having somewhat of a video series. DIY it, man. It's 2023. The dollar bill is slowly falling in value, and inflation and all this stuff is going on. We gotta start figuring out how to do stuff on our own, or we ain't gonna have nothing to be able to have at all, period. So anyways, that's a little bit of update as why we are still here behind this extremely white background. I don't mind it. It makes me look beautiful. The lights really bring out my eye color. Outside of all that, we had a very interesting situation with Tyler Turbo Erb. Last night, there was a situation with the Droop at Atomic, and it was very interesting to see some reaction theater on Twitter. Of course, during the A-main, it looks like Tyler Erb had to pee. There was a puddle on the ground, and Jacqueline Rumley spotted it, and Tyler Erb said he had to pee 2 times during the Reds that they had. But this is the situation that happened with the Droop. At first, it started off with this. Droop rhymes with poop, and Swale rhymes with suck my balls. And if you don't know who Swale is, ladies and gentlemen, Rick Swale, I like him a lot. He seems like a very stand-up guy. But he is the head honcho of the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. And Tyler Erb obviously running with that series this year, and this is a pretty big shot that reached 52,000 people. I mean, this is a big shot from Tyler Erb to the people who run it. Now, need I remind y'all something? Is that I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, build bodies, this, that, and the other, but we all still have eyes. And if I'm a competitor and I'm seeing that 76 car still visibly higher in the air than every other race car on the track. I know, Brandon, you're cheating tech, man. I like it. It's cool, whatever you got going on there. It obviously isn't dominant, what Brandon Overton's doing, so it ain't really raising any true rallies within the community. I think that's the main reason why. Is if it was just waxing everyone's ass, people would be raising hell right now. But it's just, running normal. There's people not, higher than him pulling away from him at times. But you're going to have this situation. You're going to have it more than once throughout this year where guys are going to get popped for this Droop Rule, and it ain't always going to be in a situation where you could come back from like Tyler Erb. It's going to be in a little bit more of a serious situation. A potential race win could be taken away over failing this Droop Rule. A bunch of potential money-moving situations could be affected with the Droop Rule. And I just think that that's when you're going to have a lot more of an issue than just with the tech man or with Swale. Obviously, there's some more stuff where he's upset about the Droop Rule, utilizing Cat Williams, just like he utilizes Stone Cold as his background up there. Great picture, by the way. That is the best era of the WWE. Droopa, please. You know what I'm talking about? So it's a very interesting situation, and then obviously, I have my very reflective video released the other day, and you just can't please some people. We had people come in there, even though I was very nice to Larson. I just said one of the greatest race car drivers in America, but not the only. And I had people referencing JJ Yaley. Some of these people, the Larsonites, got to reference them once again. You come in here and you try to force me to believe that Kyle Larson is the greatest. Is this, is that, and he won the sprint car race last night, although, is there a two-way radio communication with the Tim's car? I don't know. That car seems to slow down at very interesting times. Just saying. I know Ryan, you know me, I'm halfway playing, but it was very opportunistic because Larson was in trouble in traffic there. And the one disadvantage to sprint car racing is we got to get to lap traffic to have a race, especially for the lead, That clean air is so damn important. You late model people have no idea. I know clean air matters in y'all's car, but if the leader has clean air over here in sprint car racing, the guy can't even get caught. He can't even get past. Don't matter if his car is better, worse, indifferent. Doesn't matter. He's really got to make a huge mistake for that lead to change hands, which is why the quarter miles are so more entertaining than the half miles or the shorter tracks, is because you get to the back of the pack sooner. It could take 10 laps or 11 or 12 laps to get to the back of the field at a Knoxville or Williams Grove or Port Royal or some of these tracks. Whereas on the shorter tracks, you get to the back of the field in 5 or 6 laps, and then the second place car has a chance to catch them. But something that I think is very hilarious and hypocritical by the Larsonites of the world is you want to force me to believe in his identity. It's not okay for me to sit here and think that there is a boy and a girl. No, Kyle has transcended everyone. He is just on another level, even though these other people don't even get the opportunities that he's got. Racing is an opportunity-based sport. He's doing things that other people don't even have the opportunity to even have. And y'all can place that on his ability and skill, which is very high level, but he is getting in some very good race cars. But at the end of the day, this isn't really about Kyle. Kyle hasn't really came out and said, I'm the greatest of all time. Y'all have. And you're trying to force me to believe, even though we have visible evidence of him getting beaten all the time, that he is the only one that is the greatest of all. Am I not allowed to believe anything different than you? And I also think that any driver, Kyle agrees, getting into these race cars, sprint car, late model, that thinks that they're less of a talent than him, they shouldn't even be on the track. That's how winners think. That's how champions operate. So I got a lot of facts and ideas and reasons behind what I believe, my ideology, and y'all have a case to be made for Kyle Larson's greatness of everyone as well. He's done stuff that no one else has done. But no one else even really gets to do what he does. So you're comparing him to no one. That's just my 2 cents on the situation. But that's the Larsonites that we live with. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, what do y'all think about the Tyler Erb situation? Is Larsonites the closest thing to a trans community that we have in the racing world? Leave your comment below, like the video, share the video, and as always, be sure to subscribe. And also, if you want to help get this, I'm going to be, this white background's done very soon. We're going to have one of the baddest ass studios in dirt track racing. And it's going to be built with my bare fucking hands. The tip of these damn fingers. And you could be a part of these bare hands if you know what I'm talking about. Well, I guess it depends on how tall you are and how pretty and how long that hair may be. You know what I'm talking about. But anyways, got to drop the misogyny. Got to move on now. Sorry if that offended any one of y'all. I'm sure the Larsonites are offended. Oh my God. Well, go get on a damn Bud Light can. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. That's all we got to say right now. And we will catch you next time.
This is how we ride, this is how we do.